So, hi everyone, we are Group 11, and today we are here to talk about our topic, which is red wine quality. We are here to present to you what we did. And as an introduction, in our research, we explored a complex world of red wine with the goal of actually identifying factors that affect its quality. Our approach uses comprehensive data sets. Um, yeah, uses comprehensive dataset to discover the main characteristics such as alcohol percentage, sweetness, and acidity levels that affect red wine's quality. So to do that, at first we ask pertinent questions such as, do wine with higher alcohol concentrations get better rating? And what are the primary factors that influence the quality rating of red wines? And secondly, we assess the data. The purpose of doing that was actually, first we imported the libraries and we read the CSV. And the purpose of doing that was to get the shape, the information, and to describe the file that we had. And we also find the mean and the sum of the file. We did all of that to assess the data that we had.
All right, so now let's move on to the appending data. So we're trying to make the data frame looks fancy. So we add another column for the color. And then after that, we just trying to classify the taste of the wine based on, considering the quality ratings. So every wine that has a quality ratings below 6, it's gonna have the lowest quality, which will be represented by 0, and the highest one will be the one above 6, which will be uh, describing or represented by 1. And then we just gonna show up the new table.
Okay, and then we move on to the visuals. We created a lot of bar graphs and histograms, box plots, and a heat map to showcase our data, just so we can see the shape and just distribution of it all. Here you'll find that we have these bar graphs for all the qualities, factors that affect the wine. And we also continued on to use the data above to create a scatter plot just so we can have a better visual of how our data is distributed and how we can maybe infer from it. And then from there, we created histograms for the fixed acidity, volatile acidity, sulfur dioxide, pH, and alcohol. We did this just so we can just get a different feel and just shape of each factor from and how it would affect the wine quality. And from here, you'll see that the alcohol is kind of skewed to the right, which may affect our mean and averages. But with that in mind, we then created just scatter plots for each of them. And with that, we just wanted to see how the outliers, how many were there, and how they were distributed, just so that we can just get a better understanding of how our data is on our data set. And then with the heat map, this showcases just the correlation between the different factors that we have in our data set and how it affects our quality. And then from here, you'll see that alcohol has a 0.5% in pH and as well as citric acid. They're the most influential or significant factors that we can tell from this graph. And we then included using group by. In this, we kind of grouped 2 different categories to create one single category, which is the acidity level, because we wanted to see if it would affect the quality of wine, which we kind of did discover. As you'll see, this is the alcohol content, and the higher the alcohol is found in the wine, the better the quality. And from here, we also wanted to see if residual sugar had any effect in the quality. And from here, we couldn't tell as well. So we then continued on to use line graphs. And then from here, you could tell easily that the higher the sugar or residual sugar in the wine, the better the ratings were. And as stated above, the lower the acidity level, the higher the rating. So with that, we hope you guys enjoy our findings, and that is all.
All right. Take care.
Thank you
Thank you.
for listening.